Hello everyone, Soul Commander here. Hope you're doing well today. Today I'm taking a look here at this Wi-Fi smart plug, but it's not just any type of a Wi-Fi smart plug. It's a waterproof Wi-Fi smart plug, and that's not all. It also works with Amazon Alexa, and that's why I wanted to get this one. So let's get right into it. Take a look here what we've got. I do want to kind of warn everybody that this isn't just any smart plug you can plug in. No, this needs to be wired. So if you're not handy, with electrical wires, you might need to hire somebody or call a friend or something like that. But it's not that hard, obviously. But if you never worked with electricity, we don't want you to get electrocuted or anything like that. So got to know what you're doing. Anyway, here's a look at it. And it does have a door on it. This is kind of a pliable plastic, kind of a soft material. And push that up and it opens up. You'll notice the plug right away, and you'll notice, oh, there's two holes there. Okay, what's that for? Well, it holds this unit together, and they left the screws out of there purposely so that it's convenient for you to get into it and wire it. And I'll just dump the contents of the box out here. And of course, there's your screws. You have 2 screws for this device. Like I said, to hold it together. 2 more screws and 2 drywall plugs if you're going to mount this to drywall. So they give you everything you need. And of course, the manual. You've got that. It's a relatively short manual. But let's get this thing opened up, and so I can show you what's inside and how you wire it up real quickly here. First of all, I guess I should go over the outside here. There's an access point there, and on the bottom and on the back for your wires to go through. And let's pop this open. Okay, I see right away that isn't probably going to work though. There's that access point I was talking about on the side, but you've got a capacitor there. And there's an electronic device over on that side as well, so that's not going to work. And the circuit board sets on the access point on the bottom, so this container is probably made for a bunch of other different devices or something, so this will have to be your access point. Oh, did want to point out here too, you've got your pairing button down there. That's how you pair the device. So, getting right into this, your wires are going to run through here, your ground, your hot wire, and your neutral wire. And if it focuses here a little bit, there we go. This right here, you can see a hole on the top right there and one on the bottom. That's where your hot wire and your neutral wire is going to go. And again, if it focuses here, there's some screws that set, there we go, that set right beside that. And you'll screw those down to hold the wires in place. And then your ground wire is in a different location. That is up here on the top of the unit. They actually have the screw screwed in there right now, but you're going to want to unscrew that screw, and your ground wire will go right in that hole there, and then you tighten the screw back up, and you're good to go. So it's pretty relatively simple to wire. It's not that big of a deal. But we don't want you doing it if you've never worked with electricity before. We don't want anybody getting electrocuted. So, of course, find somebody that knows how to do that if you're not comfortable with doing it yourself. Like I said, this is waterproof. It's going in my garage, however. But it is waterproof. You can mount it on the outside of your house. If I like it, which I'm sure I will, I'll probably get another one and mount it on the back of my house. So it will be out in the elements. But it's Wi-Fi. Of course, that means you have to have a smartphone, and they give you the manual here. So if you have a Apple, you can scan it right there, an Android right there, Alexa tutorial right there, because yes, it will work with Amazon Alexa. And then you have FAQs there if you're interested in that. And the manual's relatively short. It's not very long. We'll take a quick look here, a quick peek at what's inside. Your different wiring instructions for whatever country I guess you're in. Yeah, it's just relatively short. Not much to it. Tells you about pairing it. And it does not work with 5 gigahertz. I do know that. It only works with 2.4 gigahertz frequency. So keep that in mind. And I guess it only works with one phone, one smartphone. So you can only load the app on one smartphone. I've never tried that yet, but this is what my understanding is of the device. So take note of that. Anyway, hope you liked the video. This is Soul Commander saying be good to each other and take care of yourself. And we'll talk to you again.